Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Sunday. I can't believe it's Sunday already. The week just flew. Anyway, I'm here talking about dissociative identity disorder and kind of some of the other things that feed into it. Let me say first, thank you for commenting last week. I didn't feel well. I didn't feel well. My back was really hurting me badly. I've got some problems in my back, so thank you for noticing. I appreciate that. I was in a lot of pain. You probably could tell that. Anyway, back to the topic. The topic is going to be about psychotherapy. I'm going to try saying that 10 times fast when you just got out of bed. Um, Psychotherapy has so many different aspects. I'm not sure which one you wanted. You said something about me, so maybe you wanted to hear about my psychotherapy and how it helped. I started psychotherapy in 1989, in about December of 1989, and was diagnosed in 1990. In February of 1990 with dissociative identity disorder. Um, my first therapist was really good. She's a doll. She hard nosed. I mean, she's very professional, but she helped me. She saved my life. She got me where I am today, which is much farther down the road than I ever thought I'd get. She We had a good therapeutic alliance. And she believed in me. Even when I didn't believe in myself, she believed in me. And that's saying a lot. That's what you're looking for in a therapist. Someone who's empathetic. Not overly empathetic, where they get too involved in your life. But in a professional way, be empathetic towards you and believe in you. Believe that you can get well. If they don't believe you can get well, you won't. You'll read it in their body language. You'll know the way they talk. Subconsciously, you'll know. And you won't get well. I wrote a piece and will post it to my website about psychotherapy. Actually, it's a series I'm writing for the CPTSD Foundation. It'll be on their website Monday. But anyway, I'll give you a link below, okay, if you want to read about psychotherapy. What it covers is what to look for, what to watch out for. In my therapy hasn't ended. I've been in therapy for 30-some years, but it's maintenance. It's been maintenance for a long time. I can't tell you how long, but the hardest work was in the first 15 years. Wow, that was a mess. I'm polyfragmented in a great way. And it just took a while, No, the average person doesn't go to therapy for 30 years. Anyway, it's kept me alive. It keeps me it keeps the checks coming when I'm not able to work. I don't believe I'm able to work. But however, she treated me for anxiety. She treated me for depression. She called me a smiling depressant because I could smile the whole time I'm feeling like I'm going to kill myself. She set rules. You don't come to my house unannounced. You can call me, but don't. I'll be calling you back from the office. I'll tell you that when you call. There were boundaries, and I had to set boundaries too. If she goes on the wrong path, or she just say something I didn't like, I had to speak up, and that was building a boundary. And I built first boundaries I ever built were with her. I had never built with my mother. I mean, she advised me to do that, and actually, my brother built my first boundary, and I just carried on from there. She was taking mail out of my mailbox, my mail, and stealing my furniture when I was at work, and making long distance phone calls on my phone. That was back when you paid for the nose for long distance. And I was just letting her run over me rod shot. And Paula says, "Why are you doing that?" I said, "Because I love her." She says, "Would you still love her if you didn't give her those things?" And they were hurting me financially. So I made that boundary. You can't come in my house without being, invited. Don't just walk in. Don't come in when I'm at work. Give me the key. Oh, but she helped me to build that boundary. Therapy can be very um, challenging. However, it is what you, if you need it, it's the best thing you can do for yourself. In fact, all people should go through a little bit of psychotherapy. You know why? Because it helps you to see yourself the way you really are, not the way you want to be. Okay, well, y'all have a good week. I'll cover more next weekend if you want me to about therapy. Um, I can tell you next time what worked for me, what worked, what didn't work. I'll have to think about that one. So, alrighty, you have a good one. I'll talk with you next week. Bye bye.